Once again, another senseless killing of an unarmed black person by law enforcement in their own home. That's right, Sonya Massey, who called 911 to report a suspected prowler outside of her home. Illinois State Police released a body cam video of the officer-involved shooting of a black woman inside her home, sparking nationwide outrage in the United States once again. Body cam footage shows two officers entering Massey's home to inform her they found nothing suspicious. They noticed a pot of boiling water on the stove. She was told to take the boiling water off the stove by officers, which prompted her to stand and move to the kitchen to turn off the heat. However, things quickly escalated when Massey approached the stove to tend to a pot of boiling water, which is quite legal in the United States of America, especially in your own home. From the video, both officers had no problem with her going over to turn off the stove. After all, they requested she do so. She was told to take the boiling water off the stove. When she grabbed the pot of boiling water, they started moving away from her. She asked them where they were going. One officer says, "Away from your hot, steaming water." "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," she answers. Mere words. There's nothing wrong with rebuking someone, by the way. It's not a physical act. So now you're trying to tell me that officers are fearful of being rebuked? Wow. You better not, or I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you in the fucking face, Deputy Grayson tells her. He then pulls out his 9mm pistol and aims it at her. She ducks behind the kitchen counter and says, "I'm sorry." I mean, sorry for doing nothing wrong, but sorry. De-escalate time, right? I mean, officers should be the ones de-escalating, especially since there was nothing much to escalate upon. Anyway, you know the deal, man. No need for all the details. We've been here many times before. This and that. That woman should be alive right now, today, as I speak to you. But these cowards, or this particular coward, and most likely racist, because that's one of the first things that came to my mind when I heard of this story, without even knowing all the details. Yeah, my race flags were raised instantly. I'm going to tell you the truth, as we all know. Without the body cam footage, he might have gotten away clean. Yes, clean. Always the officer words first, but considering he claimed she had boiling water and came at him with boiling water. Nah. I mean, let's get serious. 6 agencies in 4 years. I'm sure he wasn't always promoted to another agency. Once again, flag raiser, if you ask me. I thought policing and the police department, everything about it was, crisp. No mistakes made, no room for error and all that. Mm-mm-mm. Come on, man. This dude pled guilty twice to driving under the influence of alcohol, according to court records. How many flags do we need raised is the real question. Tell you the truth, all those agencies that hired him should be investigated also. I mean, if they did their job correctly in the hiring process, considering all, he would not have been in a position to shoot or kill Sonya Massey or anyone else, for a matter of fact. So Grayson was arrested and charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder and is being held without bond, just as he rightly should. I don't know about you sinners, but being held to a higher standard should also mean higher levels of punishment when the law is broken by those who are held to higher standards, right?